Hello friends, today I'm sharing with you my must-haves and baby essentials for your little one. The great part of this is most of these things I used for my toddler as well, and my toddler still uses. So it's great to keep for many years, save that money. As always, anything I can find I will leave linked down below for you to check out, and let's move on to the baby must-haves and essentials. Do I need to clean my shower door? Absolutely, but that's not what this portion of the video is about. We're talking about bathroom baby essentials from my tub. So the first one is this Frida Mom Cradle Cap brush. It's awesome. It comes in 3 different parts. So you have a little comb for the cradle cap, a sponge, and to lather it up. You can squeeze it out really easily to dry it and put it back in this little holder. I highly recommend you check this one out. Now, if you're starting to think about bath toys to distract your little one, these are great because the water doesn't stay in them. I'll show you an example. You can put them together for them to play, but when they're done, ta-da! It can clean out and dry out perfectly, so you don't have to worry about mold or any bacteria getting in your baby's toys. Yuck! Now the next part I need to get out to show you. Hold that thought. Much better. These next 2 things I want to show you are very essential. So if you are like me, maybe you can't afford a huge mansion, you have a smaller house, or you just want something space saving. This baby bathtub is incredible, okay? Check it out. Oh yeah. Voila. And check it out. It even has plugs for you to drain the water really easily. You can pop this in your regular bath or your shower, give your baby a bath, and when you're done, all you do is rinse it out, pop it closed. Ta-da! So tiny. It even has a hook, so I used to hang this on my shower curtain rod, or you can hang it on your towel rack in your closet, whatever you need, and it takes up barely any space. The last of the bath time must-haves that I have for you today is this Summer Infant baby bath sponge. It is amazing. I throw it sometimes into this tub. It's great because it just molds the shape of your baby, and your baby doesn't slip around, so when they're starting to sit up, it's perfect. When I had my first baby, I would just lay this down in the bath, fill it up with a little bit of water, and give her a bath. I didn't have the baby bathtub, we didn't have the room back then, and I didn't know this thing existed. You can just wring it out after it's dry and good to go for next bath time. Let's talk feeding must-haves. Starting off with my favorite, silicone bibs. These are amazing for any age, baby to toddler. It's great because your toddler can pick this out and so can your baby, but also you can just go and rinse this off. You don't have to do any extra laundry. It's really easy, so I love this. Another staple for me are these silicone feeders. This is great for babies that are just starting off eating. Cut up some strawberry, kiwi, whatever you want. It has those little holes, which is great, and then you just pop it on here. It's lovely. You secure it back and your baby can chew away at it, and you don't have to worry about them choking. It is great if you're a little nervous about choking, but you still want your baby to get some of the taste and learn to start lifting things up and eating. Now for feeding, I live by washcloths. I don't care where you get them. These ones are from the dollar shop. The ones that I got my first from the dollar store, I still have, and now I use them as cleaning rags, so they work great and last for years. But whatever washcloths you can grab, I use these for feeding. I put some warm water and I will wipe up baby. You could totally use baby wipes, but honestly this is a lot cheaper to just throw in the wash and be done with it. I'm going to quickly touch on pumping. If you are breastfeeding, there are a couple great options, and I have videos more into detail about both of these, which I will link down below. But the one that I love to use is a manual hand pump. It is the Medela Harmony one. It is great. I love the manual pump. Again, I talked about it in that video, so I will leave that right there down below for you to check out. And a Haka is amazing. This is a silicone milk catcher for your letdown. Some people call it a pump. You can call it what you wish, but it is amazing. So I highly recommend you check out those videos if you want to learn more about those. But I've gone into it before, so we won't talk too much about those today. Now let's talk about toys. This foam playmat is amazing. It is very large. I can lay across it. And it comes in many different prints. It's reversible. It's great for babies. So before I had a hardwood floor, My baby could roll around on it and I didn't have to worry. She had her tummy time on here, and now that she's starting to learn to crawl and sit up, it is amazing. Even though I have carpet, I like having this extra padding. Also, it's great for those tired parents who want to just take a little nap while your baby plays. I've definitely taken a nap a couple times in this thing. Activity tables are great. I have a couple different kinds that I have tried, like a jumperoo, love it. But this is awesome because it is a 3-in-1. So not only is it kind of like an exerciser where the baby can sit in this little seat, move around and play, but later on there is this portion that actually pops on top instead of the seat. Then it's an activity table for them to pull themselves up on when they're learning to stand. And afterwards you can take off these toys really easily. They just pop off to clean and whatnot. And you can use it as just a kid's table. 3-in-1, amazing, great savings on your money, and highly recommend this skip hop activity table. Here we have the one, the only, original Sophie toy. This is an amazing little teether toy. My kids all love this as babies. When they're teething at the back, they can chew on the legs, the front teeth, they can chew on the mouth or the ears. It's great. Sometimes the back side of Sophie, it is a real hit. I love bringing it in the car seat with me. My baby has used this from the beginning and she's still using it now. But if I were you, I would definitely get one of these original Sophie toys as an absolute must-have staple baby toy. Let's talk about stacking toys. These are great because you can use them in multiple different ways. I love these Mushy brand ones here because they are just so cute. My baby loves when I stack them up and she will knock them over. As you can tell, this one's a hit. We can't even find all the pieces half the time. So it's great. It has the sensory pieces for different feelings and to teach your little one. And again, she uses this in so many different ways. So not only does she learn to stack them and different sizes, but sometimes she will just take these around the house and chew on them or bring it in the bathtub as a bath toy. See, it drains a little bit. So there are a lot of great uses for stacking toys like this, and I feel like they're great because they're so versatile. My last favorite baby toy is this VTech Cow. It's 3 months plus. Even if the baby just hits this in some type of way, it will go off, so you don't have to specifically press the buttons, which is why I love it because it's really interactive. The kids can play, they can chew on it. It's really easy for them to grab onto and hold. This and the Sophie toy have always been my kids' very first toy, and it is an absolute hit. If you are a new parent or expecting a baby, I'm sure you know that sleep is a hot commodity, so let's talk about bedtime must-haves. Now, it doesn't matter what type particularly, but I would suggest a sleep sack. Now, at this point, this kind of just looks like a sack of potatoes because we use it all day, every day, nap times, bedtime, everything. Surprisingly, this is for a 6-month-old. It's stretchy, I love it. This one is the brand Kite Baby. Essentially, it's a blanket that your baby wears. The arms come here, it unzips all the way down. This is the winter one I have, so it's a little bit thicker. Again, Kite Baby brand, but anyone will do. Best part about this is the double zipper. So this makes for really easy nighttime changes. It's great. Pop it back on. And then it's safe sleep. So you know your baby is cozy and warm, but they're safe. I absolutely loved the Love to Dream swaddle sacks. Those were amazing. They're the arms up ones. It was great. But once my daughter started rolling, I did have to transition to the sleep sack. The next thing that is so incredible is some type of white noise machine. Again, it doesn't have to be this fancy, but the one I have here is the Hatch sound machine, and there are a couple different versions. This one I believe is just the cheaper version, and it connects Bluetooth to your phone as well, but it does have the things on here. Essentially, this part all around it lights up. There are all the colors of the rainbow that you can do, and then here the sound comes out of, so you can pick from, oh my goodness, a bunch of different sounds that you want to play. So we always do the white noise, and it plays all night long, and it's great because when I'm changing her diaper, I don't need to turn on a lamp or anything. I can just adjust this on my phone so I can see what I'm doing. I've kind of mastered the in the dark diaper changes anyways at this point, but at the beginning this was really handy for the light changing. And for nap times, it's great. You just put your hand on it, it turns on, and to turn it off, you just put your hand back on it. So I absolutely love this. We ended up buying another one for our toddler, and she uses this. And the great part about this is it can grow with them. You see the trend here. I like things that can grow with the kids, you know, save that money. And the best part is it's not only great for newborns and babies, but when they get older, so toddlers, it's kind of like a grow clock. So you can set it to a certain time. Let's say it turns green at 8 o'clock in the morning, and you tell your toddler, you can't come out of your bed or your room and wake me up until it turns green. So that's kind of fun. The last and final category is on the go. So this is an Ergo baby carrier. It is great for on the go. I love it for grocery shops. I can even feed my baby in this. So you clip it on. So easy, you pop baby in. I was even able to carry my 2.5-year-old through the airport in this. So it's great, you buckle it in the back and you're good to go. I love it. Ergo is my favorite brand. I also had a Moby wrap for my newborn, but once she got a little bit bigger, my baby was always on the bigger side. So once she got a little bit heavier, this is great because it has the shoulder strap and the back support, so you're not feeling the weight of the baby. I love this for on the go. The last part I'm going to show you in here is the baby shusher. This thing is magic, and honestly, it's pretty much just a sound machine on the go. I'm pretty sure I picked this up for under $30. It clips onto the car seat, the stroller, wherever you need, and you can just play white noise. When you're out in public walking around, the noises of the cars and the people are not waking up your baby, and they're able to sleep soundly. Now for the very last tip, we have to head outside. Come on. A travel system, whichever kind you choose, is amazing. Essentially, it is just an infant bucket car seat that you can clip in and out of a stroller. Great, because I have the car seat that I'm able to easily click into the car, and when I'm on the go, it takes a few seconds to unclip it, and I pop it directly into the stroller. It's amazing, it clicks in safely, and I'm good to go. I love how easily this stroller folds up. My goodness, it's just a quick pull, it's closed, then we're in the car and we're off. So much less stress, mess, and a whole lot easier when you're already a hot mess with the kids. Am I right? That's gonna be it for my must-haves and baby essentials video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any suggestions, please leave it in the comments down below, because I'm sure any other parents would love to get those ideas. I will see you in my next video. Until next time, bye.